Hello everyone, I am what makes the stars twinkle, you are what makes the stars twinkle. I am the living brony, you are the living brony. We are all the living Pegasister. We need not abide by the Hasbro fiction. Okay, I'm going to start doing a living brony thing at the beginning of every video, so I hope you enjoy that. This episode of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is called The Hooffields and McColts. Obviously a take off of the Hatfields and McCoys, which this makes it sound like there could be a some sort of ongoing rift between groups so old that they don't even remember why it is that they're still fighting. As far as the hero goes, it makes it sound kind of westernish, which makes me think Applejack. The only thing that makes me hesitate on that is we haven't had a Fluttershy or Twilight map episode yet, so we might be getting that. Only way to find out, though, of course, is to hit play. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, seems like we're starting off with Fluttershy. Maybe we will be getting her map episode. Fluttershy. Oh my god, she's got a book club for her animals.
Nature as it applies to Hoofcliff's love. Did some pony leave a light on?
Nope. Okay, so it's gonna be a map episode. You're gonna have to leave the book club. Yeah.
We'll continue this discussion when I get back.
Alright. Are you gonna have to lock the door so that way she stays out? No, I guess not. Well, that was a rather short introduction, I guess. I hope that means we're going to be having a longer main episode. I was right that it was a Fluttershy, at least, map episode. We'll wait and see if it's her and Applejack, as I suggested. Maybe it'll be her and Twilight. Maybe it'll be her by herself, because Fluttershy could use a little bit of that, solo effort, and Twilight will probably be the star of the finale, so it wouldn't surprise me if it's Fluttershy alone either, so I guess we'll see how it goes. Alright.
Isn't this exciting?
Oh no, it's gonna be Fluttershy and Twilight.
Thank goodness. I feel so much better going with a friend. I was about to
forget you, but then Fluttershy going alone would have been terrible.
Oh. Ever since the map called us, I've been doing a ton of research.
Of course.
Testing out potential friendship problems. Diversifying my solution portfolio.
Yeah.
Ever since the map called us? But that happened 5 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Oh, but I want to be 100% prepared. I mean,
You got your flowchart ready, Twilight?
If I couldn't solve a friendship
I'm guessing you've got 18 made up by now.
So lucky I'm being sent with you. Speaking of which, where are we going? The Smoky Mountains.
The Smoky Mountains?
There before. Neither have I, and there isn't a lot of information on them. All I could find was this. The Smoky Mountains harbor the
Come on, Fluttershy, you knew she wasn't going to hit you in the face with the book.
Between its two majestic mountain peaks. That's gorgeous. And where there's nature, there's a ton of animal friends. I can't wait to get started. I'm a little nervous since that's all I could find. I usually like to be a bit more prepared. You seem
yeah, of course.
prepared to me. Are those for us? Yep.
Yeah. They might be a little bit heavy for Fluttershy.
Books. You said books twice. There are a lot of books.
Of course there are. There we go, of course.
What do you think our friendship problem's gonna be? I don't know. But I'm
Getting out the door will be big problem number 1. Are you sure the
It'll be a problem about lying? I'm sure we'll find out when we get there. You're right.
You're torturing Fluttershy so early.
Just randomly decide to do something together, but they forget to invite the third friend, and the third friend feels left out? Or where one friend tells another friend's secret after they ask them not. We'll know very, very soon.
How about a friend who completely ignores the other one's trials as she gets too excited about what she's doing?
Here, let me get that. Thank you. Sorry, I've been a little skiddly boppy boo. I just can't believe this is finally happening.
Oh, damn. So you got a fort?
What in Equestria is happening? It's nothing like
They're
your
firing
first
produce at one
Oh,
another
boy,
from a
very
castle.
unprepared. Where do we even start?
Leave or I will taunt you a second time.
Coming from?
Ready? Aim! Fire!
Hi.
Nice.
Hello. Excuse us, but what are you doing?
We're pumpkining our neighbors.
Yes, but, why are you pumpkining your neighbors?
Well, because the McColts are just plain rotten.
Okay.
Hey, wait.
So it is going to be a
Where are you two?
old-fashioned
You're not
Western
spies
style.
for the McColts, are ya?
I am Twilight Sparkle, the Princess of Friendship, and I'm here to solve.
Oh my god, even the mayor's got big, thick beards here.
I'm here too.
Ma Hooffield, pleased to meet you, but you're wasting your time. We don't have a friendship problem. We have a McColt problem.
And there's absolutely no friendship there.
Well, maybe there.
I guess it's not a beard, their just hair was really gruff and made it kind of look like one.
Oh, they've done so many things. Why, just today, they shot pebbles at our farmhouse and wrecked it. See, we're not very good at building, so all it took was a little pebble. But still,
Apparently the mice are better at building than you guys are.
I know what to do. We're gonna talk with these McColts and hear their side of the story. Once we have all the facts, we can put an end to this using reason and rationale. Good plan. That's why she's the princess. In the meantime, could you please call off the pumpkining?
oh, all right.
Thanks.
Now they're going to start watermeloning.
State your business.
Don't even bother. They're probably spies for the Hooffields.
Hey, wait. You're an alicorn. I thought just the three princesses
Indeed.
were alicorns.
There are 4 alicorn princesses in Equestria now. I am Twilight Sparkle, the Princess of Friendship. And I'm Fluttershy.
We have a new princess? When did that happen? And how
Tuesday.
did the Hooffields come by a princess spy?
We are not spies. Why does every pony assume we're spies?
Because that's what spies do. They grow extra appendages and pretend to be the enemy.
I'm Big Daddy McColt. You caught us at a weird time. We're in the middle of a giant feud with our terrible neighbors!
Well, actually,
God, they
that's
are
why we're
terrible
here,
builders.
To solve your problem with the Hooffields.
So you're here to help us get rid of them.
Sort of.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
Well, if you ain't for us, you're against us.
Of course.
We are not on any pony's side. We're here to help you become
Sorry,
friends again.
we're at war. Choose sides.
Well, that's gonna be hard. I don't believe we've ever been friends with the Hooffield.
But you could be. They're just really upset you ruined their farmhouse.
Wait a hog-woggling minute. We only did that because the Hooffields pulled the pin out of our wagon wheel. A whole week's worth of food rolling down the mountain. Us McColts are mighty fine builders, but we don't know.
So are you guys going to just keep going back and forth and,
We have to travel a ways away to buy our food. And now, we'll be stuck eating the pumpkins the Hooffields love.
So let me guess how the resolution's going to go. The other side are good farmers and can't build jack shit. These guys can build but can't grow. So they're going to work out some sort of agreement where the other side grows while these guys build everything.
But it'll get old.
And go from antagonistic to symbiotic. Of course, Fluttershy.
Have you tried meeting at a neutral location, talking talking about your problems and really listening to each other.
What? No. They'd sooner launch their dinners at us than listen to us.
Well, they'll listen to me. I'm an impartial third party.
Hey, and there's another troubleshoot style actual big horse.
Attention, Hooffields and McColts. I'm not on any pony side, but I can see you're both wasting time and resources on being mean to each other. Ponies are supposed to help each other and be kind. So, let's stop this senseless fighting!
Alright, so they're both gonna shoot at her. Nope.
There,
Okay,
that should
apparently
do it.
not.
Ready to go home, Fluttershy?
I'd love to, but if we solved the problem already, shouldn't our cutie marks be glowing again?
Yeah, there's a point,
yeah.
Fluttershy.
They should be glowing any minute now.
No, I don't think a few words are gonna do it. There you go. You're a little late on shooting her, but you got to it eventually. See? They're not pumpkining, they're tomatoing. I was wrong about what fruit they were gonna use, but...
I guess we should find out why the Hooffields are launching tomatoes now.
Because they agreed not to do pumpkins.
One at a
Never said
time,
anything about
Big
tomatoes.
Daddy. If you smush them tomatoes in the slingshot, they won't break on the McColts.
What are you doing? I asked you to stop fighting.
Oh, is that what you were hollering about? We thought the McColts rubbed you the wrong way, so we tomatoed them for you. My mistake.
You shot her first.
Tomato slingshots!
I gotta give them credit though, if they're for being shitty builders, they're pretty good at building weapons.
We're gonna paint their mountaintop red!
These guys gotta make some really good potato
That didn't work.
guns.
I'm sure it would.
Fluttershy's gotta help out the turtle.
It was a good plan. We need to think of another one, and soon. This fight is really affecting the animals around here.
You'll get there eventually, Fluttershy.
Not to worry. I'll just find
You're running out of...
the problem and work from there.
Twilight's gotta learn her lesson about not necessarily
That's
going by
fine.
script,
But
I
do
think.
you remember what started this whole feud in the first place?
They know what they did.
They know what they did.
I'm
Oh,
starting to think neither of you know what either of you have done.
Sure we do. Them Hooffields did us a grave injustice some time ago for some reason.
of course.
Okay, backup plan
Yep.
for the backup plan.
Hooffields,
We can find
McColts,
some common ground that you can
Hatfields,
bond over.
McCoys,
What do you do
Montagues,
when
and
you're not
Capulets.
fighting?
That's easy. Getting ready to fight.
Story as old as time.
To get out of fighting.
The satisfaction of winning!
Of winning what?
Never give up, never surrender.
To prove our family is the best.
The best at what?
Winning! Haven't you been listening?
So the only thing they have in common is that they both want to win a fight and neither of them know what it's over. How can I end this feud if I
Or
don't
what
know
winning
what's over?
entails, either, probably.
Maybe someone just needs to say they're sorry.
That's a good idea. And friendship solution number 48. But we can move it up. I'm so glad you agreed to do this. This apology cake will go a long way to making amends.
This is gonna be a,
Part of my argument changed your mind? The part where I said the benefits of friendship outweigh the cost of war? Or
What
the
is
part
it,
where I said forgiveness is an investment in
Trojan
life?
horse type of thing,
Yeah,
isn't it?
all of it.
Wait, are you even listening to me?
No. There's a whole bunch of his buddies in the damn
It's
cake.
my Hooffield!
Hooffield alert! Arm the cannons!
With an
And
apology.
taunt them a second time.
Did you say cake? As in...
Let's discuss the,
Consider it a gesture of goodwill.
we're gonna have this delivered by sparrows. African or European, I don't know.
Cake in ages.
Open the gate!
It's such a beautiful cake. Think of this as more than just a cake. It's the first step in the long road to forgiveness.
Nothing says
Either that or the first
friends
attack
like
that
cake
will
that says,
finally
"Lucky
take you guys
friend."
down.
I wrote that in icing on the top.
There we go. There we go. And they got traps.
Down to force formation.
Twilight, do you have any spell that can just freeze them all in place and make them listen? Cupcake bombs. Pinky must be in this. Nice. And apparently they've been taking lessons from the immortal Persian immortals.
Wait, are you serious about apologizing? Why in Equestria would we do that? We didn't do anything wrong!
Sure you didn't. Those are some pretty sharp carrots. Holy shit. Damn. Don't want to feed those to your kids. God dang. Good old-fashioned battles. Twilight, you're gonna have to just freeze everybody and make them listen, I think. Either that or Fluttershy will get the animals that she's rescued to stop everyone from fighting.
Words all together.
Are you gonna give up, Twilight? No. Your planning isn't working.
Twilight, we should probably get back there. I mean, if you need a break, that's fine, but I really can't do this without you.
I don't know if we can do this at all. Even if I make things right, they're just gonna fight again.
Hey, little fellas. Well, that's okay. You can
Maybe you can work it into some sort of constructive conflict. Where they're gonna compete over who can be better at what they're good at. Oh, the animals haven't eaten because all the food's been destroyed.
Food here for you. Oh, brr, and you're freezing. I'm gonna take you all home with me and get you all hot cocos. How do you feel about book clubs?
I don't get it. This was supposed to be the most beautiful valley in all of Equestria. What happened?
What's that?
The war.
Uh-huh. Twilight! They know what happened here.
What? Stop! You have to listen to me!
Oh, you're gonna have to use your. You're gonna have to lose your temper and just shush. There you go. That's what you needed to do.
Fluttershy!
Beautiful.
You have to tell them! It's a lot harder to freeze an army of ponies than just 6 of them!
I can imagine.
Before you keep fighting, there is something you should know. Long ago, there were two best friends, Hooffields and McColts. When they found the valley
So
between
the animals,
mountains, they knew it
as
was
natural
something special.
observers, have figured
So
this
they
stuff
made a
out.
promise to each other to protect and preserve the valley for all its adorable furry inhabitants. But they disagreed on how to go about it. Grub wanted to start by planting crops so that every pony would have something to eat. But Piles thought it would be better to start by building a shelter to protect them against the cold and wind. The two ponies were unable to come to an understanding, so Piles went ahead and built a shelter anyway, exactly where Grub was going to start his farm. Grub was upset, so he tore down Piles' shelter so he could plant his crops. They kept fighting back and forth until it turned into a feud.
Okay, yeah. Seems about right. Just petty nonsense. Instead of discussing where they wanted to, making plans one-on-one and figuring out where they're gonna do their stuff.
The valley suffered from the constant destruction until finally the Hooffields and McColts moved to separate mountains. Even then, the valley and all the animals in it continued to be caught in the crossfire. You see, by fighting, you're destroying the very thing that brought you here in the first place. So it's time you both put your differences aside and come together.
God.
If not for yourselves, then for the sake of these cute,
We never meant to hurt you little critters.
Yeah, we're sorry.
So that's going to be the animals that unite them?
They
Okay.
say they accept your apology.
And they got a neutral party they
Princess,
can both
you
apologize
can
to.
unfreeze us now.
Oh, right.
Ma Hooffield, we promise we won't fight you no more.
Us too. Except we promise not to fight you. I suppose it doesn't matter who's right. We're both wrong.
That's one thing we can agree on.
Okay.
This is wonderful.
Well, there we go.
I'm so proud of you two.
Oh, thanks, Princess. Though I would just like to point out that I was the first to admit I was wrong.
That may be, but I promise not to fight first. That counts for more.
Oh, yeah?
Maybe. Alright, the animals will kill you if you don't stop this right now.
All right. We don't have to speak animal to know what y'all are saying.
We need some carnivores in this pack to make sure they stick by it. Well, the mice are kind of omnivores, I think, so they could eat you. So now they're working together and
Sure is.
meeting a common goal.
Colts are gonna help us rebuild our homes. Good ones this time.
And the Hooffields are gonna help us grow some crops.
Not pumpkins.
Thanks for teaching us that friendship is so much better than winning a silly
Pumpkins can be
ball
cool
game.
still.
Yay!
And we got the victory.
We did. And we didn't need my friendship portfolio to do it. We just needed each other. So, what do you think will happen next?
It's almost like a lesson in friendship for you.
Huh, I'm sure we'll find out when we get home.
What if it summons all 6 of us to another place? Or another pony we weren't expecting? What if it wants us to solve other kinds of problems like quantum physics? Or why the apple doesn't fall out of the tree?
Quantum physics. Something tells me Twilight would be able to solve any quantum physics problems without much difficulty. I gotta say, this episode, I'm gonna give it about a 7.5. Nothing amazing, nothing terrible, just kind of a meh episode. Very, kind of predictable, that's kind of what, and, cliche as hell kind of thing. That's kind of what basically draws it back. At the same time, though, well done. Fluttershy and Twilight were both good in character. Fluttershy helping out the animals throughout, and Twilight trying to use books and her planning to her advantage and not quite working out because she wasn't living in the moment and doing as she needed to do for that particular issue. Good episode, nowhere near the best of the season. I've heard rumors that the next episode will be just out of this world, though, just fantastic. But, or at least, I'm not sure what it is, but some people have given me some hints that it might be really good. I guess I'll find out then. We'll see how it goes, though. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. But above all else, as always, of course, please have a nice day.